Good luck, have fun. And match has started. FG versus Trek Media Nations Mercenaries, Speed at Island Rally Coast Alpine. Is gonna be the one. Looks like we'll start on. Looks like we'll start on desert. I quickly have to check the volumes though. It's been a while since we checked any volumes, so let's check real quick the volumes. I apologize for double audio. That might or might not happen right now as we speak. Why the fuck are there ads on my channel? I have disabled this so many freaking times and I still get ads on my channel. For what in the flying fuck? Twitch. I have disabled ads. Why are there ads on my channel? Stop doing that. Okay, yeah, but it looks like it's gonna be fine. Maybe put the music just a bit down, but slightly just like that. This should be pretty much perfect. So, as I said before, Selrach? Not looking good at all for these guys. Disconnection. So the warm-up will be paused, I guess, because of the plugin. Or will the live round be paused? I know there's some how this works. Something with the plugin, and this will get delayed. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the delay. We should start. As Selrach is there yet again. Long time no see. It's true though, long time no see. Can we start over? Will I have fun? So it's gonna be FG versus TMN Mercenaries, or TM. Let's see what's gonna happen. So it's Wormy and Mizu versus Karloff and Selrach. I don't know any of these two players, Dogananas and Selrach, whatever. So we will see. I don't know who the favorite for this would be. Wormy somewhat with a home advantage because he built the freaking map. Oh, no, it's not. Wait, what am I even... Wait. It's Lolly, oh my god, Wormy. It's Mizu and Lolita, I'm fucking stupid. The hit is... I mean, it's Mizu and Lolita, yeah, the hit is really affecting me at this point. So the first round is gonna go to LM with an ace. Okay, what a way to start this. Of course it's Lolita. Oh my god. The heat is affecting me. It's nice 30 degrees still at 9 in the evening. So early 3-0, you ideally want to avoid that, so FG needs to avoid this. Getting aced yet again, as it looks like Lolly is kinda holding on. Cannot discount Mizu either. should get a good exit out of this and should catch up somewhat. Lolly with a bit of airtime, but will not affect him big time as Sailorach goes on 2 wheels a little bit. Mizu now with a very good line. Lolly fucks off into the distance as I think it was Karlov gets 2 wheelies, and this could ideally be an ace for FG, but will not be because of mistake from Mizu. But it's gonna be a draw, which is still better than getting aced again. So 4-1 is the score. It can still equalize if FG get an ace. So we will see. Give it a round more, and players should be all warmed up for this environment. We usually see that around round number 3, especially when you go to a different map, a different environment. It takes a while to get used to the car and the controls, because every car is different, obviously. So we should see it soon-ish now, the good rounds, as Lolly slides a little bit there. It's all on Mizu now. Lolly also comes back a little bit, both with the wiggle. So can they do anything, or will they get aced yet again? Mizu! Woof! Barely survives that as Karlov 44.65. Nice time by Karlov. And that's gonna be, unfortunately, another race for LM. So 7-1. Map point at the moment, if they can ace it yet again. The first map, Pietilankatu will go to LM. So FG need to avoid it at all costs, getting aced. Can Mizu do something to Sailorach? He will go to Willis. Lolly though, with a very strong line, very good exit there, still neck and neck with both of these guys. If he can do this turn well, it's gonna decide. As it stands, it can be Sailorach went flying there, so can Lolly keep the first place? That was someone else who made it. But I don't know what happened there. I just switched who we were watching it. Suddenly Lolly made a fucky wacky, and Karlov was able to pass him in the end for yet another draw. So 8-2 is gonna be the score as we go into the potentially final round on Pietilankatu. Can FG bring an ace home and keep the dreams alive, or are we gonna see the win for LM in this first map? Ooh, Sailorach goes very close to that tunnel wall. Will survive though. Oh, but Lolly now gets destroyed, so it's now on Mizu to bring home the first place. That was a very good line. Should get a good exit here as long as he gets this perfect, and it's gonna be ace for LM. 11-2 is gonna be the score. I don't see them failing both at the end. 45-26. And GG to LM for taking the first map with 11-2. So a very strong performance from LM, starting strong. But knowing Mizu, he's probably playing like in a toilet or something in some hotel room. That would be very funny to see his setup. As we move on to Island, I really don't know, and I don't remember how LM guys play. So we'll have to see. There are some new faces I'm unfamiliar with, so I don't know who to call a winner on this one, or the favorite. Mizu taking it super wide. Lolly though, good on Island, that I know. And Sailorach, as it appears, is also good on it. So we'll see, we'll see. Not doing the barrel roll strat in the tunnel entry. Shame. 43-55. Nice by Lolly. The first round was very nice. The first warm-up. Sirach now with a superb line there at the start. 0.7 away from the world record, but that's still good in this division. Remember, anything of 41 is absolutely on crack. Now let's see, 43-48. Nice time by Selerach, and we're going live. Good luck, have fun on Traicionera by Exeter. I have no idea who's gonna take this. This has been a very mistake-prone map though in the past, so we'll have to wait and see. Can FG contest? As it looks like it's looking bad, but Lolly though with a good exit is gonna be right up there with the LM boys, as Seirach slides, almost eats the wall there. So can Lolly contest this? Should get a good exit. It's still gonna be there. Nice exit in the end by Lolly. Where is Mizu? Right up there with him. Can Lolly take the first win? Oh no, he crashes! And that's gonna be yet again an ace for LM. That was such an unfortunate mistake there by Lolly, crashing the final turn right there, right into that. Oh, so unfortunate. And we yet again start with an early ace and an early 3-0, which is what you want to avoid at all costs. Aces here are very powerful. It's very hard to come back from them, and getting an early 3-0 is definitely a problem. But we see who's that? Supercarlouf with an early slide. Mizu's gonna get a good line. Lolly's up there contesting. Selerach, what can Karlov do? Good exit here somewhat, but equal. Slides around a little bit. Good entry into turn, but will slide. So it's now on Lolly if he can do anything to Selerach. In the end, he cannot. 42-94. Strong time by Selerach. Nice time. And then 43-19 by Lolly. So 4-1 as it stands. Mizu dropping down at the start. That has been a team, but Lolly's right up there. Are we gonna see any slides here yet again? Any mistakes from any of the players? Everyone holding on. Mizu just a tad behind. Nothing too worrisome. He can still capitalize on any mistakes, as both of Allen players will slide out. And as it looks like that's gonna be an easy ace now for FG. That's basically what they need, because both of Allen players are super far behind. Please guys, make no mistakes in the end, and they will cruise to victory. 43-34 by Lolly. Still nice time, and an ace that goes to FG this time. Double mistake there from LM, both sliding out right there. So 4-4 is gonna be the score. Oh, let's see, can they keep it up, as that was an early slide for Karlov. Still somewhat saved, because it's on a good place to make a mistake, I guess. didn't fall too far behind, as Lolly provisionally in the lead. There is Mizu right up with Sailrach, and Lolly will make a fucky-wacky, and that will allow Karloff to pass him, so it's definitely now on Mizu to bring home the draw. He needs to finish in first position desperately, needs to make no mistakes at the end, can afford a slide there. 43.15, good time, and it's gonna be a draw, and 5-5 is gonna be the score. Looks like this one is gonna be a bit closer. Definitely LM fucked up somewhat with the double slide out in the previous round. I mean 2 rounds ago, but yeah, technicalities. Because that brought FG right back into it. Good start from everyone now though. On good pace, no mistakes. Karloff in the last place, will be able to overtake Mizu, but Mizu is still there, no slide outs there as well. Lolly provisionally in the lead, but that's gonna be Karloff with an alternative line as Lolly clips in the tunnel. Unless Mizu gets a god exit here, it's gonna be an ace for LM, which is not what they want. Can he go for the snipe? No, he cannot. And suddenly, just like that, it's 8-5. 43-25-28. Close round though. Gotta be honest there. So as you can see, it can go either way now. So FG desperately need to avoid getting beaten on this map as well, because it would be LM on a match point there. Of course, we play the free map wins. First, the free map wins is gonna be the winner, so being on match win points, yeah, affects the psyche and everything like that, you know what I mean? So FG desperately need to avoid losing this one. Mizu will get a good exit there. Lolly, can this be a nice at the end? No! Just getting sniped by Sailrach, so it's gonna be 7-9. Oh, by 100 of a second. This could have been so much different. So definitely map win point now for LM, unless they get aced and the score gets to 10-9. They're gonna be the winners in any scenario. Ace 1-3 or a draw, LM will take it. So FG desperately need an ace now to win the map. As it stands, Sailrach is behind, but still within strike distance. There's Karloff, who makes a fucky-wacky. Could this be it? As no, Mizu slides out, unfortunate. Karloff is there, no, what could have been? Ah, what could have been will not be. 40-72 will not make a difference because Mizu slide out, and it's gonna be 11-9. Oh no, 10-9. Oh, GG. Unfortunate for my Snowflake Patrol bros. Could have been close. A slide out from Mizu. Ay. Would have been a beautiful 10-9 if that happened. But that's it. LM on a match win point. 2 maps, 1 in a row. But let's see, we have seen a reverse sweep from who the fuck? Marius' team yesterday. From draw, yes, from draw. We have seen a reverse sweep from draw yesterday. First one, as far as I'm concerned. I haven't casted all the matches, but first one as far as I'm concerned. Are we gonna see another reverse sweep today? Lolly is good on rally. I don't know about LM, guys. But can we see a reverse sweep today as well? If we do see it, it needs to happen now. Otherwise, LM will take it. 3 in a row. 45, 44, 46, 47, 48 in the first warm-up. Rally after Island is so much pain. Disagree though, that's just my opinion. Because it's a smooth steer heavy envy into a smooth steer heavy envy, so much better than going, I don't know, bay to rally or stadium to rally. But that's just my opinion. Let's see. First live round, provisionally in the lead. Selerach. Lolly behind. As Mizu made a fucky-wacky, but so did Lolly. Could this go 3 for 3 and an early ace for LM? As I said, if FG is to reverse sweep, it needs to happen now, but ay. We have seen a lot of crashes into that castle block, but looks like it's gonna be an ace for LM. And for the third time in a row, it's a 3-0. Oh, as that was Supercarlouf who flies off. So unless Mizu can do anything to Selerach, will end this with a draw. Karloff is out of contention, he doesn't give a shit. It's definitely on Mizu now or on Lolly to bring home the first place and bring the score to 4-2. So unless Selerach can make any mistakes here, which he will not, 44-72. Very strong time, and it's gonna be a draw. 4-1 is gonna be the score now on this map. So round number 3, FG. Oh, that was very close there by Mizu. FG needs to ace this. Bring it back into the contention, but LM just with a superior start every single time. And that's, I guess, not a performance we are used to seeing from Lolly. But as I said before, many of these players take it as a no-train thing. They are good enough so they can afford a no-train tactic. But yeah, both of FG players fall behind as well, and it's gonna be very close between these two. 44, 49 and 50. Absolutely very strong times by these two players. Holy shit, in a class of their own. So map win point and match win point, if they can get another race, it's gonna be 10-1. A very tough score to swallow, I guess, if you're into that kind of thing, but can Lolly bring a fight up to them this time around? Remember, every point counts in the grand scheme of things, as that was a Supercarlouf with a mistake, but also Mizu. Mizu should get a good exit and should pass him, but let's Watch this now as Karloff made a fucky-wacky. Selrak will probably bring it home, no problem. But Karloff won't be able to do nothing. 44.70, still a strong time, very consistent in the 44s. So it's gonna be 9-2 in favor of LM. So I don't see them losing this anyway. So I think, I mean, it would be a dick move to prematurely call it a GG, but I think it's a GG. Unfortunately, I don't see FG coming back from this in any way, shape or form, unfortunately. And I'm just way too strong. Ooh, Supercarlouf does super things. Have you seen the thing? Holy shit, goes flying. Almost gets destroyed. What a nice bug. I haven't seen that before. As he goes for the overtake on Mizu, as Mizu clips and clips again. Can Lolly do anything in the end? He cannot. 44.91 and GG to LM on winning the match versus FG. So we still have to play the other two maps. So we still have Coast and Snow as far as I'm concerned. If I have seen the bans correctly, I mean the map picks. So put the volume back on for Coast. Rally is a bit annoying when it comes to engine sounds. So next is gonna be Pina Colada by Pasha Royal. We have seen strong times. 43.87 by Nico, just casually doing the thing. Holy shit, Nico. Oh, a simple map, yet very tricky to pull off if you push it hard. But that has been a theme with Coast maps. So we'll see, can FG secure any point? Lolly also good on Coast somewhat, so we'll see if they can do anything. Can they secure a map win? Of course, this uphill, the gears are very, very important. And then you want to clear this left-hander, and then a nice inside line with the gear. Go for the risky, and because it saves 0.2 of a second, which in the end is good thing. Also, going full speed into this, you can get fucked up right on this board and fly off, or your map, your round can be ruined. That's what I wanted to say. So one more warm-up and then we'll see. Can FG bring a map home? LM won it regardless. So it's now just, can they bring a map home or not? Yeah, see the gear, Karloff gets a very good gear there. $45, $20 and $32. So we will see. Good luck, have fun. I didn't know this risk fin existed. Yeah. Let's go. First live round. Looks like a lot of players figuring out there's another finish on this map. I also learned that before my match. Oh, what is doing Mizu? What is you doing, bro? Go super high up, will slide. Lolly provisionally in the lead, followed by Karloff. Will slide there, but should get a good line. The gear in this is gonna decide it, and Lolly will get a better one. Mizu also moves into second position, but will clip. Should Selrak be able to pass him? Yes, he will. Can Mizu do the risky? No, he cannot. 45-46. As who was that? Karloff missed the finish, will have to respawn, but so does Mizu. What the hell? And just like that, it's gonna be a draw for the first round. What was this round? Absolute carnage. And 1-1 in favor of to no one. What the hell happened there? So let's see, round number 2 then, I guess. Mizu demonstrated my point perfectly. You can go for the normal finish. Who was that? Seldak? Whoa, Karloff. Karloff, and who is gonna be out of contention? That was a huge respawn. Dude's gonna be behind like 8 seconds and is out. So definitely this is FG's round to lose. They need to ace this. As Mizu slides and slides again. Seldak needs a good gear and will get a good gear. But yikes, almost gets destroyed there. Mizu is there. Seldak will slide a bit. What can Mizu do? Is Seldak going for the thing? No, it's not. 44.88 by Lolly. Very safe finish there by Mizu. 46.84. And it's gonna be 3-2 in favor of FG. So looks like regardless of mistakes, FG are looking more comfortable on coast than on the other maps. Or could it be that just LM are making a lot of mistakes? I have no idea. Lolly with an early drop down, but still with the pack. No slide outs, no other mistakes. Mizu will do a fucky wacky, goes high yet again. Should get a good exit, but we'll have to release on this one, so it's gonna be nullified. Lolly in the lead, but followed by both of LM players. Mizu now with a good line. The gear here is gonna decide. Mizu will not be able to make it, so it's now on Lolly to hold on to first place. Karloff will slide out, so unless Lolly makes a big fucky wacky, it's gonna be another draw as Mizu goes for the safe finish yet again. 44.91. And a 4-3 is gonna be the score now. Let's go! Who was that? That was Karloff yet again, and we'll have to respawn yet again. He's totally out of this because he won't be able to. Oh, he's out, he's out, he's out. Perfect opportunity yet again for FG to ace this thing. Lolly falls behind a little bit. Ooh, Lolly, what the hell were you thinking up there? Went like a torpedo into that wall. So it would be very unfortunate if Seldak can draw this. As Mizu slides out, Seldak will be able to finish 45.28. And it's gonna be a draw despite Karloff being like 16 seconds behind. Unfortunate. This is the second time FG had the perfect opportunity to ace it, but didn't manage to do so. So 5-4. Still in favor of FG. Let's see. Oh, that was Mizu with an early. Oh, and he's gonna be out. That's gonna be a costly respawn there by Mizu. Lolly now has to do what Seldak has done before and needs to come in first. Otherwise, if this is gonna be an ace, it could present a problem for FG and should bring LM closer to map win number 4. Supercarlouf with a bad drop down there. Can Lolly risk this for the biscuit? He cannot, and it's gonna be an ace for LM. 45.27. Unfortunate. Let's quickly check what happened there with the music. Okay. Looks like it was just some copyrighted bullshit, so we're right back into it. Even YouTube is ruining mixes these days. I mean, it has since forever, but that was an ace for LM, and that brings them one ace closer to winning map number 4 in a row. Can FG do something about it? Can FG do something about it? Is what I want to know. Everyone survives the start this time. Mizu once again with his strats of going super wide up there. I think he clipped there but did not get punished. Seeldach will fall behind just a little bit, but Lolly will also slide out. Just a little bit. The gears are gonna decide it. Seeldach clipped, but so did Lolly, and looks like if it ends like this, it's gonna be yet another draw, as that was a slide from Lolly. Seeldach will go, but will... Oh, Mizu! Mizu! Hits the finish! And that's gonna be 9-6 in favor of LM. So... definitely map win point right now. Who is Lolly? It was Lolly with an early fucky wacky right there. He needs to drive cleanly as Mizu just retires, says GG's, and that's gonna be a map win number 4 for LM, unless Lolly can come home in first place. If that happens, then they are still in it. No, they're not. Because it's just gonna be a draw, and it's still gonna be 10-7. So, GG to LM on winning map number 4. This one was also close, but no cigar, so GG. As we move on to final map, which is gonna be delayed by Snack. Can FG get a map win? Let's see, can they bring one map home? It sucks getting 5-0, so I know at least for Mizu that he is good on snow, but we'll see. This map very treacherous. I think we have seen the most mistakes of any map, as two players just demonstrated on snow. And you need to avoid making any mistakes here, because it's very like it snowballs. So if you make a mistake, you are pretty much done with it. So we'll see. We will see what can happen here. 36-42 by Carlouf, and a lot of mistakes from every other player. We'll see soon. Just one more warm-up. And it's gonna be on. Looks like to be close, at least in the second warm-up. As I said, we should see the best performance around round 3, when players get used to controls of the new environment. Every car plays differently, so mistakes are acceptable. Was that Supercarlouf? Yeah, it was. 36-68 cut. Very nice. So we should see those best performances around round number 3. Good luck, have fun in the final map, delayed by Snack. Let's go to helicopter, at least for this first section. Are we gonna see any mistakes from any of the players? Everyone appears to have survived it, especially this section and that section. and let's go into it with Mizu. Both of FG players provisionally in the lead. Ace positions yet again, but this part was treacherous every single time. Ooh, that was very close. No mistakes, everyone surviving though. Could be close. Sailor goes for the alternative line that will allow Lolly to get into it and equal time. And it's gonna be a draw. The name gods have decided that Karloff was ahead of Mizu. Huh? Wait, how is that 2-1? Whew. What? Oh! Sailor now made a fucking wacky, but I'm super confused. Wasn't this the first live round? And by this point, it was a draw, but FG got 2 points. What? Huh? How the fuck did that happen? Anyway, Sailor is out of contention. Oh, and that was Supercarlouf as well. FG in a nice position. Unless they can mess it up big time, which I don't think they will. If you mess this up, guys, I swear to God. Good. 5-1 is gonna be now the score in favor of FG. Can they redeem themselves? Can they win this map? 5-1, halfway there. Let's go. No mistakes at start. Who was that? Sildag again falls behind a little bit. He clipped in that section there. So let's see. In the lead, provisionally Mizu, followed by Karloff, Lolly, and then Sildag. Are we gonna see any mistakes here? Sildag very conservative. Oh no, Karloff again. And this could be yet another race unless Sildag can do something. Should get a good exit, but it won't matter. Yet another race for FG. 8-1 for FG. GG, says Supercarlouf. Any ace or 1-3 is gonna win FG the map now, and at least they will get that one map win to feel just a tad better. Oh, who's that? Supercarlouf yet again. So it's now on Saildag to bring home the win and bring home the draw. Can he do it? Karloff is 4 seconds behind. FG players holding on. Lolly will get destroyed. What can Karloff do? Karloff is gonna be super fast in this. It's gonna go to the end. LM Saildag also passed him and passed Lolly as well, and it's gonna be a draw. No, it's not gonna be a draw. What am I talking about? It's gonna be 9-3. Full ace now, says Silrach. Yeah, in any ending position, FG will now take the win of Gallade. Draw 1-3 or an ace. So all they have to do is finish and they win the map. Unless they get aced. Yeah, don't forget, they must not get aced. Sailor though with a nice exit there, we'll be able to catch up. Oh, I thought for a moment Lolly got destroyed there. Everyone, oh, who's that? Let's go, Lolly, let's go. Again, equal time, but should be map win for FG. Hell yeah. Good match. LM wins 4-1. But at least in the end, FG secure a map. GG's. Good match.